everybody, so welcome back to my channel once again. My name is Grace and you're very welcome. So we are going to be dyeing a fully gray hair to completely black, with just natural products. So I will be dyeing this hair, which is shoulder length. Now I will be using about 300 to 330 mils of lemon juice to about 100 grams of henna. Yes, we are going to be using henna. So it's all natural, and what you would need to do with henna is that we're gonna have to mix these two ingredients together to leave it for about 8 to 24 hours so that the dye can release. Now you can also have the dye to release quicker if you leave it in a warm place for about 2 to 3 hours. All right, but I always suggest to always leave it for it to do its thing naturally, you know, for at least 8 hours for you to be able to get the best results possible. All right, so to start the dye, I am applying some oil to the hairlines and also the neck to act as a barrier to the skin. All right, so this is my hair now, and as you can see, the dye released very well. I actually had some lumps in there, but it melts very well together. So yeah, so by the way, also remember to wear some gloves to protect your hands so that you don't get any stains, and also don't forget to protect your clothes and the floor just in case of any drips. So you can put your hair into sections first and then you can apply the henna, or you can take sections as you go along, which is what I've been doing. And be sure to apply generously and try to cover each strand of the hair. So usually when I'm done, I kind of like pack all the hair together and then I cover it up with a plastic cup, and you should leave it for at least 2 hours. I actually left it for 3 hours because the longer you leave it, the better. So this is what the hair look like after we wash the henna out. The hair is looking brown in some areas, and especially the gray areas, it's looking more orange. And I know this would vary on different hair. So because we are going to be using indigo after this to turn the hair black, we are not going to shampoo the hair. All right, now to mix the indigo, we are going to mix the same ratio, really, about 300 to 330 mils of water per 100 grams of indigo. This is for shoulder length hair. All right, so the more hair you have, the more you add. All right, so mix it really well. I actually only left it for about 2 minutes or so, and this is what I was left with. Now we are going to apply the indigo the same way, section by section. Make sure to cover each strand of every hair. So as I was applying the indigo, I actually did run out, so I quickly went to make about another 50 grams of the indigo. It took me for about 6 minutes to mix and kind of leave for another 2 minutes, you know. And then when I came back, look, the top part is kind of changing color. But anyway, I applied the rest of the indigo to the hair generously, and then I covered it up with a plastic cup. Yet again, I left it for about 2.5 hours. It says if you want black hair, you should leave it for at least 2 hours. And basically, the longer you leave it in your hair, the more effective. The darker your hair goes, and the longer it will last. So I went ahead and rinsed the indigo out of the hair with warm water, and then I finished it off with cold water. All right, so I did shampoo this hair at the beginning before we started the whole dyeing process. It's also advised to not shampoo after the dye, so I would advise you to either shampoo your hair at the beginning, which I think is even good because it will help to rinse out anything else that was in your hair before, so that the dye process would perform better. Okay, and this is what the hair looks like after the whole process. You might see a little green tint on the hair, but don't worry, this will go away. All right, it will go away in a couple of days, so don't worry about that. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully you found this video useful. Any questions, please ask them below and I'll try and answer them. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.